Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the Sanders.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch him up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1.
Well, one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Well-targeted counterpunch by Tyson. Blocks the headshot. Holy cow! Mike Tyson's damaged by a left hand. Oh! Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Headshot. He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Halfway through round number 2.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Tyson. Mistargeted. He's in a world of hurt right now, Teddy. Look at him right there. What is he going to do? How's he going to survive this?
Well, the only thing he can do now is kill some time, kill some clock, take the air out of the ball. He's got to grab.
Sanders has got to deal with a cut sheet. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Iron Mike having to deal with a nosebleed now. What an excellent two-punch combo by Tyson. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Was just off the mark. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Get in there, let's go.
Parries that punch away. Solid counter punch by Tyson. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Was it that obvious right from the start that this physical specimen that you were seeing as a 12, 13, 14-year-old was going to end up being the pro fighter we're seeing in the ring now?
Well, Customano, the first day we had in the gym, said to me, you're going to have a chance maybe to train your first heavyweight champ if this guy stays interested, if he gives us a chance to develop him.
Showing you some defense there with the block. That wasn't able to land. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Mike Tyson's cranked by an uppercut. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a reil test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
last 10 seconds of round number 3. A good block. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
And Tyson with a block punch. Oh! Holy cow! Sanders is the first knockdown victim of the night in this fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
He's going to hold on. He's going to try to survive. But the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically. I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tyson's got to know that the answer is to go to the body against this faster fighter, but I'm not seeing him do it.
Well, that's part of the talent, is knowing. It's just recognizing where your opportunities are, where they must be. Look, if you were in a car race with somebody, you knew they had a better engine, they had a faster car. Joe, if you had a chance, you might sneak out and take a little air out of the guy's tires. Well, go to the body, you take some air out of those tires, and the guy can't use his legs. He can't use his speed.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Able to dismiss that body shot. Wow! Mike Tyson's been stunned. Good defense, just covering up down low. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well-placed counter punch by Tyson. Oh! Mike Tyson's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Excellent counter punch by Tyson. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1,
Sanders doing a great job. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Now that's some fine work right there by Tyson.
So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching him with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
opponent's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Tyson's got to snap out of it. I mean, he went down earlier, but he just has the look of a fighter who's had everything taken out of him.
Yeah, you know, his personality is betraying him a little bit now, Joe. It's funny you bring that up because he's a careful guy anyway. But now after being hurt, boy, he's taking that to another level.
And Tyson with a block punch. Able to counter that attack. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Sanders is defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
And a smart counterpunch by Tyson. And just as we anticipate, Sanders' legs look shaky. He was hurt. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Yeah, he's aware that he has to be.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Targeted counterpunch by Tyson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good counterpunch. And a good counter by Tyson. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Good job staying away from the danger there. Solid counterpunch by Tyson. A hook for you and a hook right back. Good block by Tyson. Just missed with that punch. Gets rid of that body shot. Blocks that belt line well. Coming to the end of this round.
Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that, where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Sanders is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Well-placed counter by Tyson. They throw some molasses on the mat, because I just don't see him moving the way he was earlier in this fight.
No, well, he's definitely not, and he's going to pay a price for that as the time goes on.
Good scoring counter punch by Tyson. Blocks that belt line well. Irons coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Stopping this fight. Iron's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.